Okie dokie. So you guys are currently in Tribor. You travelled here after you were given a letter by Leanne at the Lion Shield Costa in Phandelver. You had a relatively uneventful journey on your way here, and upon arriving, you delivered the notes to the recipients here, and then stayed in the inn for the night. You had a delightful conversation with a tiefling who smiles far too much, and then the next day, the town of Tribor was beset with orcs and orgles and fire giants of all things, who dug a bloody great big crater in the middle of the town. After dispatching them, you all stood around and failed to recognize what the hell the thing was, but eventually someone managed to decide that it might be something from a construct, a really big construct. And then you got your heads down to the night, and that's where we are now. The day is yours. What will you do with it? Oh, by the way, that's a hairdryer in the background.
Okay. I just assumed it was weird background noise.
No, it's my girlfriend drying my my little girl's hair. She's just come out of the shower.
Did we get a super cool reward for being the heroes of Tribor?
I don't believe you did. Let me double check.
Oh no.
We only looted everyone.
We were able to save everybody, right?
Yeah.
You actually managed to keep all 4 of your peoples alive.
Sweet. Do we want to go talk to starts with a D, I forgot her name. The lady in this tower about what happened with the giants?
Darathra.
Darathra.
Yeah. I mean, is that what you're doing?
Well, nobody is saying no, so sure.
I know, like literally nobody else is talking. It's like everybody's gone for a quick piss. It's just me and you here.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, the fact that literally nobody like said, "No, I'm here, I'm here."
I'm
No,
here.
it's
I'm
literally...
here.
Oh, there we go. There we
Yeah, sorry, I was making some notes.
go. Oh,
Please
speaking of
input.
Yeah, we should talk.
Yes, that's a great
Lord
idea. I
Protector.
listened to what you said and I agree.
Thank you. Fuck's sake. I feel like I'm talking to myself here.
We should talk with the Lord
Okay.
Protector.
So you come out of the inn and make your way across to the tower. You guys should be back on full health, by the way. All your spell slots back and everything because you've had a long rest.
Yeah. Don't forget to take off the health from the aid, if that's still there.
Yeah. And getting over to the tower, Darathra is actually out the front currently. She's just she's looking around. She looks tired, but relatively okay.
She did technically die.
Yes.
So she watches you as you approach, but she doesn't say anything.
I'll start waving.
Yeah,
So
she
that she knows we're coming for her.
she looks around panicked and runs for the hills.
Yeah, point at her,
They're
start
coming for me.
running our fingers across our throats.
No, she
Kill the
waves back.
giants and you're next.
Yeah, she waves back.
Is what's his face with her?
Who?
North, I think, was her boyfriend.
No, he was in the Lion Shield Costa kind of place.
Oh, okay.
Drathra is she's like the person in charge.
Hello,
Oh.
sir, ma'am.
Mammal, just call me Drathra.
Okay. So how about those giants, huh?
Yes, that was quite the battle. Thank you for everything you did.
You're welcome.
It was strange, actually. I thought that they could get this far into the Desserin Valley without me receiving some kind of a warning. I'm with the Harpers, if you've ever heard of them, and normally word's sent ahead. We have our methods, you know. Normally word's sent ahead of such things, but I didn't hear anything.
Sorry,
at
could
all.
you repeat the organisation you're with?
Oh, the Harpers.
Sorry, I'm not Bar.
Old habits die hard, but not as easy as, old characters. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, that was me.
That was shade. That's all right. I'll play the
apologise.
psionic next, and you can fucking follow that.
You could
Everybody
certainly
roll
try.
a mystic.
Yeah, if we're playing Mystics, I'll be rolling one as well, because I ain't DMing that.
Who was it that was with the Emerald Enclave?
It was Zindra Winterbow. Yes. Was an
Here we
elf.
go. I found it. Uh, Dorathra, we heard something from an Emerald Enclave member. I don't know if the Harpers hate them. Please tell me if they do.
Well, I wouldn't say we hate them.
That the Uthgard barbarians and possibly ogres and giants have been wandering the hills nearby.
Well, we're not terribly far from the Evermoors, and there's a lot of giants and ogres and the such in there. They don't normally come this far down the Desserin Valley, though. And certainly not fire giants. I mean, hill giants, yes, sometimes. Not fire giants, though.
Do you know why they wanted this giant construct ring? Or is it the assumption that they're building a battle bot?
I have no idea. But there is something you could do for me. If you're willing, of course.
What?
It's not like a
What?
sexual thing.
Oh, no, of course
Because
not.
I come unequipped.
Oh, perhaps you should have a word with the blacksmith. Anyway, moving along.
I come very equipped.
Moving along. I need to know why the Harpers didn't pass the word on. Perhaps you could help with that. And she reaches like onto a cloak, and there's like a silver badge there.
Perhaps they didn't know.
Perhaps she detaches the badge and offers it towards you, Sonny.
Okay, I'll take it.
If you were to take this platinum badge with you to Everland, and then deliver the badge to Drell Thelov. He's a half orc, much like your friend over there. And if you pass it on to him, then they'll know that you're from me, and they'll know that to help you, and then we can figure out what's going on.
What was the name of the guy again?
Drell, go on. Drell Thelev. But you were close. Yeah, you need to go to Danavar's house in Everland and give the badge to Drell. He's a one-eyed half-orc, so he has a patch. He's easy to spot.
Sorry, what was the city again one more time?
He's a one-eyed
Danithar's
half-orc.
house. No, Danithar's
Oh,
house and where?
Danavar's house. It's in Everland. If you,
Everland,
she kind of points down the road in that direction and says, if you travel down Evermore Way, you'll go by a few places on the way, but at the end of Evermore Way is Everland. And that's where you'll find Danavar's house and Drow.
Okay.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Uh,
Coin.
is there like a reward for being so great?
Unfortunately, we don't have the money to reward things like this.
Right, is the city destroyer? This makes sense. It's fair.
I apologize. I mean, I could probably swing for you to be able to stop at the inn for free. I could perhaps replenish your supplies of rations and the such.
So like a generous donor who's like, I have the money. I'll front the bill.
I know we're a relatively poor town.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. I know Agala was looking for you earlier. Perhaps you should give her a visit.
Have we met Regal yet?
Yeah, she was the one that was doing huge amounts of damage. She
I don't think we
was-
actually like met her properly though.
No, I don't think you met her properly. I believe she came from up here.
Sure, we'll go give Ergala a visit. Where is she?
Well, you could try a house. Gives directions in that general direction. That makes sense.
Okay. And I'll give her a real awkward hug for some reason.
Yeah, she doesn't reciprocate. She just kind of stands there like a pole.
Zug will join in. He has a severe case of FOMO.
All right. Are we going to Ergala or are we just skipping the town entirely?
I just want to see if they have another diamond, just in case.
Reward.
Okay.
So I'll just quickly pop into the Lion Shield
Okay.
place and just ask if they have like a 300 gold diamond.
I'll start heading towards Zugala's.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Yes. Here. Pulls out a diamond for you.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, I'll give the 300 gold.
Don't take it. I know you used it to save Darathra, so consider it even.
Well, if you're sure. Thank
Take
you.
it.
Yeah, I'll pocket it and meet up with the others.
Now all we have to do is pretend we also used the gem. We did use an expensive scroll.
Well, yeah, that's true. Someone had to pay a 300 gold diamond to make that scroll.
We knock on Ogala's door.
You hear a couple of bangs inside, and then the door opens up, and Agala's standing there.
Right.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Big
I
house
was
for a
looking for
lady.
you earlier. Well, my husband's around somewhere.
Big house for a lady and a man.
And our children, and the dog, and a goat.
Big house for you. Anyway, yeah, what do you want?
Oh, I was looking for you to pass on a little information I thought you might be interested in. Seems how giants were involved. I, I used to be a little like you myself, a bit of an adventurer, you know. One of my former companions, a knight, he's called Harthos Zymorvan, and he had a giant slayer greatsword. Now, he's like me, he's retired. And I think if I was to give you this, and she kind of reaches uh, out of sight somewhere and then comes back with an envelope, if you were to pass this on, there's a very real possibility he could pass on the giant slayer greatsword. And she offers the note your way.
What?
What was his
Thanks.
name again?
Harthos Simorvan.
And where is he?
Well, the last I spoke with him, Harthos was living in Zymorvan Hall.
Where's
But
that?
it's on the Ralvin Road, northwest of Silvery Moon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that all you needed us for?
Well, I thought, you know, with you being adventurers that are active,
What he meant
like
to say
myself,
was, we appreciate it very much.
well, you're welcome.
What? No, I was genuinely asking if she needed anything else.
Oh, no, no, that's all I wanted to tell you about.
Okay. I'll give her a hug too, and then I'll walk out.
Yeah, a bit like Darathra, she kind of stands there like a pole. She doesn't hug you back.
Someone will hug me back.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for someone really hideous that you don't want to hug.
No, I'll hug everybody.
Yeah. Yep, she shuts the door.
Should we go see Elsevier as well, since he's the one who identified the ring to be construct?
You can go and find him if you want to.
He seems pertinent to the plot by chance of rolls, so let's go find him.
Okay, so you spend like the next hour or so asking around, and you finally manage to track him down up here. That was the last he was seen.
I'll knock on the door.
Yep, the door. After a few seconds, the door opens, and Arthur Veers stood there.
Hello, friend.
Oh, hello there. It's good to see you again.
So you were the super magic man who identified the ring.
I wouldn't say I'm a super magic man, but you know, I'm okay, I guess.
Uh, Speaking of, actually, how did a harness maker come to be a Grand Wazoid?
I'm sorry. What?
How did you get your magic?
Oh, it's always been there. It, you know, to a greater or lesser degree.
Oh,
I
that's
just
less exciting.
practiced over the years, you know, as you do.
Okay. Do you have anything you need at all? Anything with the ring? New developments or anything?
I honestly don't know anything about the ring. But I wanted to thank y'all for what you did and everything.
Okay.
I could tell you, I could tell you a secret that
Yeah, all
you
right.
might like. I know the location of a stash of magic items.
Inside check.
Yeah, go for it.
Just because people talk slow doesn't mean they're evil.
21.
He seems straight up. He just seems like he talks really slowly.
Oh, okay. What's the catch?
Well, it might be a little tricky to get your fingers on it. It's currently with the Margasta family. They keep it locked away for emergencies.
Are they an evil family?
I wouldn't say necessarily evil, but I really don't like them myself. I'd go so far as to say I hate them.
Does everyone hate them, or is it just you?
Well, I don't know how other people feel. I despise them.
There's the catch.
Mind if I ask why?
I'd rather not discuss. But let me tell you,
Take a while.
the family owns a 3-story tower in Silvery Moon. It's got a detached carriage house, and that's where you've got to go. The carriage house got a carriage in it, and in the carriage there's a secret panel underneath the seat, and in the secret panel is a chest full of magical things.
How did you find out about that?
I've got a history with the Magastas, and that's really all I'm going to say on the topic.
Okay.
I know it sounds fishy and suspicious, and it kind of is, to be honest, but, screw them.
Okay, well, that's good. Thanks.
So they're like
I
rich
guess.
folk, right?
Yep.
I say
they're
fuck
quite
it,
rich.
let's steal from them.
It'd be less stealing and more like repurposing for a better cause.
Repurposing is a good phrase.
I'll call it what it
Although
is. Theft. Don't mind it really.
I like you.
I hug him.
He hugs you back.
You beat me
Yes,
to it.
eat shit, Sonny.
No, I hug him too.
In the interest of you guys not coming back and trying to kill me, I don't know if it's guarded by people or magic. That part I don't know. I just know where it is.
So long as you
Whose voice is
aren't a dragon, or a person that can turn into a dragon that wants to get me killed, I don't want to come back and kill you.
Nope, I'm not a dragon.
I appreciate your honesty, and I appreciate your somewhat shadiness in a upfront, truthful way.
Yeah. Well,
Do you know if anybody else in this town would possibly have something for us? We're making a log of quests.
making a log. Um, that long-haired fella that was with you as well. I don't know, Dawes. I don't know. I've not seen him today.
Like, as in, it's weird that you haven't seen him?
Not really. I don't get out much.
Oh,
Folks don't like talking to me for some reason.
I can't
I
imagine why.
also cannot. Keep slipping into fucking bar. Ugh.
Yeah, you do. That's probably the wrong terminology to use for that particular phrase.
Nope.
Well, okay then. It's official.
Well,
Well,
do you know where like the best place to find Dars would be, or just kind of like look around and hope for the best?
ask around. I'm sure he's around somewhere.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Thank you, Osamir.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
What a lovely man.
Try not to race off anywhere.
He shuts the door.
I'm assuming we spend another hour asking around for Dars.
It doesn't take very long, about half an hour or so, and then you manage to track him down over here. Why Arthur Veer didn't tell you that he lives over the road, I don't know.
You know, he's a man of ample time. He doesn't understand the need of rush. Dars!
Nope.
Hello?
A face appears in the window, looks at you, and then a big grin appears on his face, and he comes running to the door.
Oh, I changed my mind.
All right, well done. Good to see you. So, what can I do you for?
We were
Alright.
told that you might need us for something.
I wouldn't say I need. Well, actually, yeah. I mean, there is something you could probably do. Maybe I don't know. I was going to do it myself, but I'm a bit old for that kind of nonsense these days.
Oh,
I don't know.
please. You're
When
not a day over
60? No, you're right. I'm not a day over 60.
20.
Yep.
30,
Yeah,
32.
60. 60. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now, what it is, right? I was coming down down the long road, and there's a few places on the long road. I stopped at Xanthal's Keep, which a lot of travellers do stop at that Xanthal's Keep, and I see some things, and then I carried on my journey. And when I was going through Long Saddle, I saw a wanted poster, and the wanted poster was for this brigand known as the Weevil. And damn if that Weevil guy isn't somebody that I saw at Xanthal's Keep. And I was going to go back, but like I say, I'm a bit old. But I reckon if you were to go to Xanthal's Keep, well, go Long Saddle first so you can get a look at what he looks like, right? Take a wanted poster maybe, and then go Xanthal's Keep. That's where he's hiding, right? And then deliver him alive to Mirabar. 5,000 gold.
You don't
That's what they're offering.
have no poster on yourself?
No, I didn't think that far ahead.
And where's the
Who do
poster
we
again?
deliver to again?
Well, the only place I've seen them's Long Saddle.
Who do we deliver Weevil to again? Sorry.
Oh, the authorities in Mirabar, right up north. I mean,
Okay, cool.
I mean, like I say, 5,000 gold. That's what they're offering. Other than that, I've got nothing for you.
Does he have to be alive or can he be dead?
I think that's what the poster said. Delivered alive.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I mean, if you get the 5,000 gold, I'll feel like I've repaid you for the kindness that you showed to me yesterday.
Yes, certainly. I agree with your sentiment.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not quite the same. Setting us towards a job to then do the job to get paid for that job somehow as you repay us.
But it's 5,000 gold.
It's not a big deal.
It's 4,000 gold. I think that's a big deal. Putting up with some puny evil guy.
Is Weevil because he's kind of like a weasel?
I don't know. Doesn't look like a weasel. Looks like a dwarf.
Oh no, they are nasty bastards.
Maybe he has a pet weasel.
I think that is certainly a possibility, but it's more likely, a play on words from his like real name or something. I don't know.
Is his real name Evil?
I don't know.
I reckon his real name's Evil Weasley.
If you name your child Evil, I think it's just doomed to fail.
I think doomed to fail is, reserved for people who, name their children Adolf when their surname's Hitler. But, that's just
Who's that?
I don't know.
And why don't you like it?
Thanks, Stars.
Just sounds
I'll give him a
doomed
hug.
to fail. He hugs you back.
Yes.
And drools slightly on your shoulder.
That's okay.
Have a good day anyway.
Just before real quick, did you know if anybody else needed us?
I honestly don't know. I was just doing breakfast, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Dars.
You're welcome. Take it easy.
I would like to go to either the blacksmith or the Lion Shield Costa for crossbow bolts.
Yeah, that's no problem. Purchase as many as you like. They have quite the quantity.
Okay.
Does anybody want this stuff, by the way?
What?
Like, I still have a spider staff and a rat king staff. I don't know what to do with any of it.
We could sell it.
Does nobody want it?
Or the other stuff we still have from our old companions.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Speaking of companions, how adorable would it be if someone had like a pet rat?
Oh, we had one.
What happened to him?
I don't actually know. What did happen to it?
You have him. By imparting his dying words. Yep, he would have been in your back.
Do I really have the rat?
Yep.
Well, I clearly have forgotten. So Sunny has forgotten.
Nope.
So the rat will show up somewhere, probably when you don't expect it.
For vengeance.
Also, speaking of Skripnik,
Yeah.
I noticed you're like holy man, I guess. Can Goblin be holy man?
Yeah, I would say so.
I got this pretty wicked mace here. Do you use maces?
I can certainly club people. Sure.
It's good, super bright, and it does some sweeto radiant damage. Do you want it?
Oh, that sounds kind of perfect. Yeah, if you don't want it, I'll
Just
take
don't
it off your
die
hands.
with it.
No, I'll try to stay alive.
Okay, cool. You now are the proud owner of Lightbringer.
All right, sweet. And I'll stash that away somewhere. So is that plus 1d6?
It is a +1 mace, and then does an additional 1d6 radiant to. Wait. Does 1d6 radiant and then an additional 1d6 radiant to undead? Is that how it deals? Or is it 1d8 radiant?
It's one d8 bludgeoning, isn't it? And then an additional
1d6 radiant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Also, I don't know if anybody wants these staves. Can people use staves? I don't even know if I can use a staff.
I can't. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't want to.
Do we want to just
Yeah,
try to
so-
sell them? There's not a magic shop here, right? Like, nobody would buy this shit.
No, they'd probably buy it. Yes.
Oh. Where would I go to sell this?
Probably
Oh,
some kind of trader's place.
Quite possibly exactly that.
Like a trading company. A trading company we might have worked for in the past. Or you guys, maybe, not me. No, actually, also me. I also worked with them.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know who you're talking about.
Lion Shield Costa, mate.
Alright, there you go. Thank you. I'll go running over there with the staves held up above my head.
Okay, so you run into the shop with staves held above your head, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, is something we can help you with, perhaps?
You want to buy these?
Oh, can I have a look?
Yes.
Okay, so which one are you showing first?
The spider staff, which
Oh.
I'm still not actually sure what it does.
Okay, so she holds
Oh,
it,
yeah.
and
Okay, I see what it does.
one hand kind of waves over the top of it, and there's like a blue glow for a second or two, and then her eyes go blue. Oh, well, that's interesting. I'll give you 200 gold for it.
Is that a reasonable price for this item?
Make an insight.
13.
She seems like she's offering you too much, in all honesty.
I'll look back to everybody else for reassurance. If anybody else is in here with me.
No, you should actually lower the price to 200.
Is it? Didn't she offer 200?
Did she? I thought she said 250. Fuck it, it goes with the character.
I kind of like that. he
Okay,
just
I would
said
say it
200.
fits the character perfectly.
Yeah.
Skripnik, Oxulis, you both think that she's actually holding off a little bit, and she might be trying to wheedle it away a bit cheaper than it's worth.
300.
Make a persuasion.
I'll cast guidance as well. on you.
So I have advantage.
No, you add a
Plus a
D4
D4.
to the result.
Oh. No.
You tried.
Yeah, she kind of glances at you, then looks back to Sonny. I'm terribly sorry. We have a business to run. 200's all we could afford. I wouldn't get much more than that for it myself, and we need to turn a profit. Otherwise, I'd have to shut the doors.
Okay. And what about this one?
Okay, so
It's
she
got
takes the other
rats
one.
all over it.
She kind of looks at it arm's length. Well, this is delightful. Yes. And again, she does the thing with the hand. It glows blue. Her eyes go blue. Oh, actually, yes, I think 200 for this one as well.
God damn it.
You seem more interested in the rat one.
Well, it's got an interesting enchantment.
I don't know much about bartering, but I've read a book. I'm supposed to say, no, 300 for the rat one.
Okay, so you say 300, and then I say, no, 200. Take it or leave it.
250.
She gently pushes it back over towards you. Okay, leave it is then. So 200 for the other one, though, yes?
210.
It's 200. That's all we could afford, really.
200.
Okay, that's a deal. And she drops a big sack of coins in front of you, and then the
Yes.
stave disappears underneath the desk.
All right, so that's 400 total.
No, it's 200 total, and you still have the staff of rats.
Oh, shit. Wait, buy this though. I can't use it. Please buy it.
Okay. And another 200 gold coin pouch thing
Yes.
appears. And that disappears too. And everybody learns a lesson in bartering.
Don't let me do it. So everybody gets
Strangely-
100 gold.
Have a good day.
Thank you. I'm rich.
Do they sell anything? Like fancy? Or is it all just pretty much normal stuff?
Yeah, it appears to be mostly normal things, yes.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you for your business.
Yeah, as you're walking out, Narth walks in and looks at you guys. Oh, hold on. I have something that maybe you could help me out with.
Okay.
A few months ago, we received payment from someone called Amrath Mornabar. He's the Castellan of Noanar's Hold. They paid us for 5 horse harnesses made by none other than the finest harness maker around, which is Othavir, if you know him. And recently he finished the last of the harnesses. So I need to arrange their delivery to Noanar's Hold. And what with the recent giant attack, which I believe you helped with, I'm a bit worried about their delivery and safe arrival.
Right. What old?
Oh, Noanar's Hold. Would you like me to write it down for you?
Just say it
I
out
guess I'll
loud,
wait for
slowly, actually.
Noanar's Hold.
Oh, I guessed it right. Do we get like a cart to deliver that in?
Yes, and as payment, you can keep it and the horse. Boris, his name is quite the horse. What do you say? I mean, I've personally never been to Noanar's Hold, but I think it's a village near the High Forest.
All right.
Okay.
But if you hang on a minute, I'll bring the cart round. and he disappears out the back
Wh-
again.
Okay. We didn't even agree yet. It's a very presumptuous man.
Okay, he sticks his head back round. So, what do you say?
Yes.
Right. He disappears again. And then after about a minute or so, you hear a clip clop and rumble, the cart pulling up out front.
All right, we have things to do. We have a thing for Darathra. We have a thing for Argala. We have a stash of magic items. We have a thing for Dars. We now have a thing for Narth.
Yeah, and
All in different locations.
like I say, you can keep the cart and Boris. I can get a replacement easy enough. And take this too. And he pulls a small coin purse out of his pocket and offers it towards you, Sonny. There you go.
How much is it?
There's 100 gold pieces in there to make the delivery.
I want to look back at the lady. I forgot her name, and I want to like hold it up and wave it around. I'm like 300.
She just kind of smiles and scowls at the same time. It's quite a discerning look on her face. And then Narth looks and he says, yeah, so
Everybody just add 25 gold to yourselves.
I think the easiest way to get to Noanar's hold is by following the Evermore Way. Do you know the Evermore Way?
Do I know the Evermore way?
Yeah, we heard about it.
Yeah, Darathra pointed it out to you.
Yes, we know of it.
Then, yeah, Noanar's hold is on the Evermore Way. And best luck.
Thank you for the
Thank you.
cart.
You're welcome.
Do we need
He
to
goes
pick up those
walking back
harnesses,
and forth.
or does
They-
he have them on
in
the
the
cart
back.
already?
In the back of the cart, there's a single crate with the Lion Shield Costa emblem painted on it.
Okay. Who knows how to drive a car?
Everyone does, I think.
I've never driven a car.
I know how to.
Can we see the big map?
Yeah, if you're leaving, then yes.
Unless anyone stops us on the way out.
Okay, where is the Evermore way?
It's the road that travels to the east from Tribor.
Okay. So we have Nonar's hold first, I think. Maybe.
Well, it's
Do we want to
certainly.
just go down the road and see whatever we hit first?
We can ask around for like what you're likely to come across on the road if you want to.
Sure.
Yes. We want to know where Everland is. Wait, no, we've been told that. No, I haven't.
All you've been told is Everland is at the other end of the Evermore Way.
Okay.
Okay, so
That
that
way.
sounds like it's last.
We need to know where
the
Raven
other end of
Raven
it.
Road is. No, we need to know where Zimmermelvin's Hall is. And then we need to know where Saddle something is. Long Saddle is. Please, DM. We would like to ask.
Yeah, give me 1 second. So you ask around, and you're told for the places that you're asking about Long Saddle, Xanthar's Keep, Mirabar. Yeah.
And also, that's it. Thank you.
Noah Hold and Everland.
Yes.
Okay. So you're told that Long Road is the one that goes north out of Tribor.
Shit.
And that Xanthar, Long Saddle sits just on the other side of the valley in between the Evermoors on the east side of the road and Neverwinter Wood on the west side of the road. So it's like here-ish. Xanthar's Keep is to the north of the forest up there. That's called Lurkwood. It's like right next to Lurkwood. Difficult to miss because it sits on the road itself. And Mirabar, if you keep traveling north up that road, you'll hit Mirabar just before you come to the Spine of the World, which is the huge mountain range up there. And then with regards to traveling down Evermore Way, you'll come to hang on a second. You'll come to Yartar first, which is a city that sits on the Dresserin Valley and the river there. And then after Yartar, you'll come to a place called Calling Horns, which is like it's a very small village based around an inn. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff there. And then Noanar's Hold isn't far past there. There's a road comes off the main road, and that's where Noanar's Hold is. And then if you continue down, you'll go past another hold called Olliston's Hold, and then just carry on all the way to the end, and you'll hit Everlund just before you get to the Nether Mountains. This is the information that you're given.
Hold was like here.
Hold on a second. I didn't see where you clicked because I was on the wrong page. Do it again. Nope.
Oh.
Like here.
Oh, that one. Okay.
That one that you've got Noanar's Hold on is where oh crap, I've got the name of it already. That's where Olliston's Hold is. Or where you've been told Olliston's Hold is.
Olliston's Hold. How do you spell that?
OLOSTINSHOLD.
Oh, I do not envy cartographers.
And then Everlund would be there.
Oh, I misspelled no nurses.
That's okay. I'm sure you know what you mean.
Oh, goddamn. Work with me, roll 20. Okay, and then Evelyn. Fantastic.
One more.
So it is still, I guess, Noanar's hold first?
Yep. I mean, you'll have to go through Yartar and Calling Horns before you get there, but yes, Noanar's hold is the first place if you're headed that way.
We had nothing in Yartar, right?
No, not that you know of. I mean, you could ask around for information about the stuff that you're looking for. Perhaps somebody there would have information, but aside from that, you don't have anything that actually wants you to go to Yartar.
Then, unless anybody wants to stop, I say we just skip past through it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Should we not? Should we not? Should we not head up first?
I figure this way has an actual delivery that we need to make. If we go up, what happens if we lose the delivery or take too long?
Personally, I do not care.
We already got paid for the delivery as well.
Ooh. Their loss? Question mark.
No,
Okay.
that's mean.
East it is.
If you don't like to backtrack, we can do like this weird loop. But then it gets a bit messy in here. Oh, what bad ever happened from cutting through a valley? Right?
Yes, I'm sure the river crossings with a horse and a cart will be terribly easy.
Just throw him. Zug is strong.
Throw them, just don't tell the donkey. Okay, so you're headed towards Yartar then currently.
Unless Zug is so adamant about going up instead. Are you adamant?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
You sound.
You are
like
now
you wanna
convincing
say
me to go to the section that I want to go to.
At least just for the delivery. I think after delivery, we're not really like time sensitive or anything.
No, you don't appear to be time sensitive currently.
I just have a feeling we're gonna lose the harnesses if we go anywhere but to the delivery.
Okay.
Koki. So yeah, you're traveling on the horses, on the horse and cart. There's plenty of room for all four of you on there, along with the case. It's no problem. There's a light rain for most of the journey. It's a bit miserable, but the road's smooth enough. The ride's pleasant enough. You don't really see anything. Around midday, you make like a short camp under a large oak tree that shelters you from the rain, thankfully. Again, there's nothing interesting. You do notice some oddly shaped clouds that look peculiar. But aside from that, nothing. And then as it comes to early evening, you can see Yartar in the distance. It's not terribly far away. Probably take you another 15, 20 minutes to get there. It's a large wall.
While we've been on this journey, can I have cast Continual Flame on my new mace?
Yeah, no
All right.
problem.
Cool.
I need that "You Are Here" button.
I can get that for you if you want.
Yeah, that'd be handy.
Alright.
Fetch.
Yes, Dad.
Thank you. Such a loyal son.
I know.
Not like the other one.
Maps. Taldore. Icons. You are here.png. Oh no, I sent that to someone else. Delete.
Hey, you should be able to send it
There you
through Discord.
Sent.
Oh shit. Purry, did I just fuck us?
Why?
Have I done a thing?
What do you mean?
Have I done a thing with the Giants?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll
I
be
don't
honest, I
remember.
didn't really listen to Crim.
Okay, good. I thought maybe that's why you were trying to go the other
No,
way. I
no,
wasn't
that's not
sure.
why. I wanted to go
Okay,
up
good.
because we're actually what we're doing now is what we decided to do before the game ended was to go up and around like this. This is exactly
Oh,
what we said. We'd do this, come back around up there.
Oh,
and
is it really?
Yes. But then we got to Yatar or got towards Yatar, and then he went on holiday permanently.
Okay. I did not mean to do
No,
that.
I
at
was
all.
not. I was not trying to dissuade us from our previous choice.
Well, this upload's taking a lifetime.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not filling up at all.
I don't think the file's that big. It's only 21 kilobytes.
That's bizarre. Oh, you're putting little circles in. Yeah, put little. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, circles are a good idea.
Me doing it multiple times.
Yeah, I don't have copy and paste like a DM.
Right, so can you can see that? Yes.
Yep. Oh,
Cool.
that has condensed. It is. It is 237 by 127.
There you go. It's like one box.
Yeah, don't like it. If you right click it and set dimensions, then go to pixels, you can set it nicely.
Wait, what? It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that at all. It says add, turn, edit, delete, copy, paste.
Under
undo,
property
front
advanced.
to back.
Under the
Under
property.
what?
Oh, you are fucking with me. Add it to the map layer.
I just added it as a character.
Oh. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it, that'll do.
It'll do. You can see it says you are here. So yes, that's where you are currently. Just outside Yatar. There's a large fortification, a dog going nuts in the window.
Yeah, man,
And-
that dog's going crazy.
Yeah, it's because my lad stood outside chatting. There we go. Done. So yeah, you're just outside Yatar. Big stone walls, big fortified gates, which is closed, and you guys are approaching.
Is Yartar like a particularly big city?
It's difficult to tell from where you are currently now because you're outside and all you can see is wall. But it's quite a long wall. So presumably there's a relatively sizable place on the other side of it.
trying to put the more important cities in red. I don't know if that's helpful or not.
Oh wow, why would you do that?
What Xanthas?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not called that.
Also, there's a U in there. There's a U and an E in Everland.
Xanthars. It's a
Is
U.
there?
It's Everlund, not
Yes.
Everland.
What
Everlund.
You could fix it if you want.
I cannot. 'Cause it is your product thingy.
Oh, that's right. Give me a second. Oh, this fucking roll 20 is such a nuisance sometimes.
Are you pressing enter?
No, I'm just being retarded.
Oh my god! Don't do that.
There we go. Zanval's Keep and Long Sadie and Tribor and Phandelver.
All right, what is Evelyn?
Everlund. Everlund.
Okay.
That.
I mean EEEEEEED.
Well, they shouldn't do it in South African. That would have been terrible because they have all the same vowel. It would have been Everlend because they only have one vowel in their language.
Man, why don't we have
Okay.
any South African players?
Makes life difficult, you know. But anyway, so as you approach the gate, some guards look down at you. Halt!
Okay.
You need to inspect you before we let you in the city.
Why?
Because
Alright, go on then.
We don't want brigands and thieves in here. You
Go
have to
on.
state your business and allow us to inspect your car.
We want to go through.
Okay. The gate opens up, and beyond the gate, you can see another gate about 20 yards on the way in. It's got walls down either side. Are you going in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you trundle the cart into this area, and as you pass through, the gates close behind you. So you now have a shut gate in front of you, a shut gate behind you, and walls on either side. And then through like doorways on either side, 3 or 4 guards come through. So what are you transporting then?
Horse suit.
He means harnesses.
Harnesses, right. Can you show us the harnesses?
Is
Oh.
the crate sealed?
Yes.
So I'll just point to the box.
Yeah, open her up.
Do you like a crowbar?
Davy, go and get a crowbar. One of the guards turns around and disappears. 2 or 3 minutes later, he comes back with a crowbar. Here you go. He passes it up to you.
I pass it to Zug. Or Arxulis. Honestly, anybody's probably stronger than I am right now. I don't remember what.
I'll open it.
Yeah, you pop it open, and inside there's an awful lot of drugs. No, it's not. It's just harnesses. Just harnesses.
Oh man.
The guard has a look. Oh, they seem on the up and up. Let them through. Where are you headed, by the way?
To no one ours hold.
Oh, you need to go through calling horns. Are you carrying on tonight, or are you stopping here?
Gentlemen, are we carrying on or are we stopping here?
It's currently early evening.
Might as well.
Yeah, okay, we'll stop here.
Okay. Well, there's a few inns that you could probably get yourself lodged in. Don't get causing trouble while you're here, okay?
We are so far away from troublemakers, mister, you don't even know.
Okay. And the gates open up in front of you, and yeah, it's not a bad looking city. There's some quite big buildings, 3 stories high, 4 stories high, towers. There's smaller places around, and you can see towards the northern half of the town or city, whichever it is. I mean, it's more of a city, but it's not much bigger than a large town. Yeah, you can see like a fortification. It looks like an important kind of building, but you don't have to travel very far before you come across an inn known as the Mill. It appears to have stables for you to get your horse and cart into. It's a reasonably okay looking place.
Okay.
So are you pulling in there, or what are you doing?
Do we want to pull in here?
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll pull it here.
Okay, so there's a young lad pulls your horse away towards the stables. Oh, I'll get this for you, Governor. Go and see Nastra inside. She'll put you up for the night.
Don't touch our stuff.
We won't, don't worry. There's too many guards here anyway.
Should we take the crate with us?
Is it a big crate?
It's a fairly large crate.
I'll walk over and pick it up.
Okay.
Oh, it'll be quite safe, mister.
I mean, it's guaranteed to be quite safe now.
Well, I guess. Oh, well, whatever. Pulls your horse away towards the stables.
Did we pass by any like bookstores or anything?
Give me a perception check. None that you've seen, no.
No, fair enough. So, should we get a
hello.
drink?
Hello, maiden of the bar.
Oh, hello. It's a fairly normal sort of bar. It's got everything that you expect: a large fireplace, a bar down one wall with bottles and glasses behind it. A young woman. She looks to be mid-20s, maybe late 20s, blonde hair. She's busily serving drinks to various people, and she looks at you guys. Oh, can I help you?
My friends here would like the drinks.
Oh, what sort of drinks would you like?
What do people drink?
Ale, wine.
3
liquor.
of those.
Okay. So yeah, she pulls 3 ales for you, sets them on the counter.
I will haphazardly pick all 3 up.
5 copper each.
Oh shit! I'll set them down and pull out 5 copper.
Each.
It's all right. Pull out 15 copper.
Thank you. She swipes it off and it disappears under the counter. So
Then I
you
will-
wanting food and board as well?
I'm not sure. Sure. How much is it?
2 silver a night per person,
Oh, okay.
and the
Um,
food's 2 silver as well.
do you guys have a policy of small little robot men sitting in the corner at night of your bar?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so we'll just need 3 rooms and 3
3
dinners.
rooms. Okay. Okay.
So that's
No problem.
that's math.
That's 12 silver.
4 times 3. Thank you. I will hand her 12 silver.
Thank you very much. I'll get your keys
Hey.
for you in a minute.
Okay, we'll be at this table over here.
I'll bring the food over. Don't you worry.
I will carry 3 drinks over to everybody. I took care of the rooms and you guys' dinner. Here's drinks.
What do I owe you?
Nothing. My treat.
Ow.
It's your birthday.
Thank you.
That being said, does anybody know anything about this city?
You could all give me a history check.
I don't think Skrupnik has been here before.
Arxul is either.
Okay, so Sonny, you've not been here before, but you've heard of Yartar. You know it's a major river port, and you know its leader is normally elected and called the Water Baron. And you've got no idea who the current Water Baron is, however. You know that things like the Lord's Alliance should be here. You're relatively sure Yartar is part of the Lord's Alliance. And you know that all the major populations have got some contingent of the Harpers and the Zentarim in them. Aside from that, you don't know much at all.
Okay. I would like to pull out the dead beholder rat and start inspecting it. You guys can do your thing. I'll be here.
I'll go to bed with dinner.
Okay.
I'll see if there's a temple around or something.
You can go and have a look around.
I paid for your room already.
I'll just have a look and see if there is one, and I'll be back before nighttime.
Okay.
Okay. So
I just want to visit, like, if there's any.
okay, so give me an investigation check.
This is my worst stat.
Wow.
Yeah, you wander around for half an hour or so. You don't see any sign of a temple, though.
I'll just return to the tavern.
Okay. Oxulis, what are you doing?
Just staying in the tavern.
Okay. So yeah, people come, they have drinks, they go again. The evening draws on, turns into night, and the bar just more or less empties to the point that there's only 5 or 6 people, including you 3, that are still there, and a barmaid.
So how'd you guys end up in Phandelver anyways?
It's a really long story. we got asked by a dwarf to bring some provisions to the town, then caught up in a lot of goblin and orc and bandit stuff. And yeah,
Sounds
killing
exciting.
killing dragons, taking names.
Was
We
it
had
that?
another goblin friend.
Yeah,
Really?
His
Devin.
name was Devin.
Would Scripnik know of Devon?
You can make a history check, see if you know.
That wasn't his goblin name.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't. This is a surprisingly high DC. No, you've never heard of a goblin called Devon before.
I'll just nod a little to himself. Huh. It's a curious name for a goblin. But I'm sure he was a good fellow.
He wasn't the worst. He was a little squirrely.
Well, that seems to be a common trait.
Speaking of, so we've killed like a whole bunch of goblins. Is that insulting to you, or
No, I've done that myself. I've killed some humans too, and a couple of dwarves. Yeah,
why?
it's all in the past though.
Why are you a holy man now?
I had an encounter of sorts, and he sort of pulls down his hood and reveals like a little jagged scar on his skull. It's like a little bald patch. A knight hit me with a mace, and I went down. And when I woke up, I was a changed goblin. So I took it upon myself to right the wrong of my my past and to serve Lathander and the light.
Does that mean you hate other goblins?
I hate evil, and most other goblins tend to be evil. So
Huh?
by extension, I suppose.
That's fair. Can I touch your scar?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and start poking it.
He'll like wince a little, but it's
Okay, then I'll just go sit back down. Brian needs to pee.
Yeah, you can take a few minutes
Right.
off if you want,
Brian
guys.
needs to poop.
Okay, so are you guys like bedding down for the night now?
Sure.
Yes.
I
Okay,
will
so
spend the first 4 hours of the night, because my long rest is only 4 hours, just in the corner of the bar. And I will just be standing there.
okay, not unsettling at all. Seems like a perfectly normal thing to do. Yeah, the night goes by uneventfully, as you'd expect in a bar in the middle of a city with loads of guards around and things. And then you come to the morning, you get up, and the day's yours. The bar seems to be not bustling, but not quite either. There's a few people in there.
Should we continue?
Yeah, I mean, guess this was just a pit stop, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the crate intact?
Yeah. Spent the night with Zook, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll put it back on the cart and continue.
Okay then. So you go through the other side of Yartar, and you go out of the city without an inspection. They don't seem as bothered about people leaving the city as they do about people entering the city. And the other side, the road's more of like a gravel path. Looks like it's a little bit better tended than the dirt trail that you've been down so far. And aside from that, there's really nothing to take note of. Looking northward and to you guys left, it looks like grassy knolls and uninteresting scenery, and then off in the far distance you can see like a fog bank, and it's difficult to see. It's quite difficult to see past it. You break for your dinner, and again it's relatively uninteresting. So like, guys, knock off one ration for that. I forgot to say you need to knock a ration off from the day before.
Okay.
Yeah, you get about halfway, so you're like up somewhere around here. Yeah, somewhere around there. By the end of that day, I think that's about right.
I'm just keeping an eye out
Where
for
it's going
giants
that
the
day.
whole time.
Yeah, 42 miles on a cart's about right. 42, 43, somewhere around there. Yeah, you can give me a perception check if you want.
I see
You
no giants.
you don't see anything of note. The land on this side seems to be better looked after, better patrolled, perhaps. I mean, you've seen carts going back towards Yatar, and on a couple of occasions you've seen humanoids on horseback, full armor, uniform kind of things. So they're perhaps guards from Yatar out on scouting missions or something. Difficult to say, unless you want to stop them and ask them.
Not particularly.
Okie dokie. So yeah, you get to the end of the day, and there's nothing around. There's no inns or anything like that. So you're going to have to camp.
Oh no.
So how would you like to do it?
I will take first watch.
Okay.
I will be on watch the entire time. So
Okay.
I'll join for the second one.
Me too.
Okay. So, if you give me a perception check for the first watch and another one for the second watch.
yeah, I'll just be over here.
Okay, so the first watch, you feel you've got a good handle on it. You keep a good eye on the road, and aside from a couple of rabbits, you don't see anything of note. And then halfway through the night, you wake up, Stripnik and Oxulis, bed down yourself. And you guys, in the second half of the night, you don't see anything at all. You don't hear anything, and nothing happens. And eventually the sun comes up, and it's time to wake. And, yep, you got a day in front of you guys. What are you doing?
Oh, it's been surprisingly quiet.
I'm rolling like normal. 5, 9, 3. They're literally my last 3 rolls.
Well, I suppose we keep going on.
We do. Really do, really do.
Okay, so you go through the next day, and hang on a second, let me just click the button again. You can give me a perception check for the day. Oh
Everyone.
my god, seriously? You only need 1. Although you guys keep your eyes open, you don't see anything. And you get to early evening, so it's like 6 o'clock-ish, and you pull into a small village. You can see the road going through and another road coming off, but this is basically one road, and you've got houses down one side of the road, houses down the other side of the road, and they're set up on like a little bit of a ridge. To the side of the road is a large inn. It's got a good view of everything below it. But I mean, this place is the living embodiment of a one-horse town.
Okay, we shall go to the inn.
Okie dokie. So, hang on a second, I have one for
What's
this.
it called?
The inn is called the Calling Horns.
Boring.
Were you expecting something like the inn?
the big inn that you can stay at for a price of 2 silver.
Yeah, so you let yourself. Hang on a second, because I do have this one. There's loads of maps missing, but this one exists because I made it exist.
I wonder what that is. I'm sure the night will go smoothly.
You're so paranoid.
Yeah.
It's been
Hang on
too
a second.
easy.
It's been a surprisingly quiet night. Something bad's going to happen. Lol. Who did that?
Did what?
Purry, stop it. It really wasn't me. I googled it.
Fine, we'll give credit to the owner. Ugh.
Can you actually see that?
Yes, there is no dynamic
Oh,
lighting
I,
on.
I see what you were covering up.
Oh crap! I didn't switch dynamic lighting on. Hang on a second. Let me switch it on.
Sonny? Kill. 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 Kill.
Okay.
That
Wait,
was the
but that's
good
Kill.
one.
not the bad one.
Yeah, but it's
There you go.
following
No.
us. Kill.
She looks very similar to somebody you've met before, but it's not the same woman, clearly.
Also, why are all these women? Why is there no males?
Some of them are men,
What? Oh, who am I to judge?
but it's just the commoner token.
I don't think I have vision, Rich.
Oh, you don't? Give me 1 second. How about now?
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
All right, let me just update your token. There we go. That should do it now. Yep, there you go. We've got an N. And nothing bad's going to happen at all, I promise.
Okay, I trust you.
There's millions that wouldn't. You get some strange looks from the locals as you come in, but nobody says anything or approaches you.
Or have a bed, please.
I'm sorry, pardon?
I'll have a bed, please.
Oh, you wish a room for the night?
Yep, if it's in a room, I'll have it too.
Okay, that's just 1 silver.
Oh,
then,
and
please.
dinner.
And dinner. Well, we've got the special 1 silver and 5 copper. That'll get you 1 drink, 1 meal, and the bed for the night.
That's a very good deal. I will take it.
Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you. Are your friends wanting to stop as well?
Dunno, up to them.
I would like as well.
I would have given a gold
Yep.
and expected change.
Yep, she gives you the correct amount
8
of change.
silver and 5 copper. Brilliant. Not that I would know, but I would assume.
Yeah, she gives you 3 copper change. There you go. No, she doesn't.
I'll have the same as him.
Okay, yes.
I'll give the exact amount.
Okay, thank you. The rooms are just down there, and she points over that way.
Okay, I'll go that way.
I asked the bartender, has anything interesting been happening here lately?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Okay. Boy.
It's quite, normal. I mean, we don't really have that much trouble around here, to be honest.
Until tonight. I shall sit over here with my drink and fooding. What time is it?
It's about 6:30, perhaps coming up 7 o'clock.
I eat as well.
Okie dokie. So, yeah, the night passes, the evening passes quite easily. And you get to 11, 12, and you hear a crash outside. A big bang of something large hitting something else that's probably large. And the young woman, middle-aged woman, sorry, behind the bar. Oh, bloody hell. And she runs over here and then round the back.
I'm just gonna casually start walking back there. I belong. I'm allowed through here. You can't tell me no.
What was that?
And she points at the doors. There's something at the doors.
Alright. Walk open to the doors and I Can I see through the crack? Is there anything fiery, icy, stony, fleshy?
Big. Yes, there is. There's something big on the other side of the door, and with that, the door gives another crack and shakes. Just give me 1 second. That was a big sigh.
Just my big old getting ready for a fight sigh.
Okay, so yeah, I know, right? It was quite a big sigh. How are you guys managing to go through the walls without opening the
Because
doors?
restrict movement is not on.
God damn it! Give me 1 second. There we go. That's that sorted. You're stuck in the bedroom now. Have fun with that. So yeah, the door cracks, leans in, and just falls to the floor.
And I see fantastic.
Two
Trolls.
great big green things with loincloths and long hair.
Troll initiative.
Very much so. Roll initiative.
Per, you get disadvantage for
Thank
this.
you. Ah. They have rolled well. And we have not.
Nope.
Is that everyone? Yep. So, Sonny.
I shoot the troll.
Go for it.
Shit.
So yeah, you shoot at him, but he just kind of ducks to one side.
I'll move up to here. Okay, that's me.
Okay. Right. So the troll takes a step forward. And he swings for you, Zook.
Yes.
In fact, he's gonna lean down and try to bite you.
Oh. No.
It's a lot of lag today. There we go. That's a 10 to hit.
That is a no. Negative.
Okay, and then he swings for you a couple of times. That's an 18 to hit.
Will hit.
That's 11 points of slashing damage.
Yikes.
And a 24 to hit.
No.
And that's 12 points of slashing damage.
Wonderful.
The other one, thankfully, can't get to you. Because that one's in his way. So, Zook, it's your go.
I shall equip my great axe.
Okay.
And I shall write it as a bonus action, which doesn't cost me anything. Cool. And then I will attempt to great axe it in its face.
Okay.
A 21.
That hurts.
17 points of damage.
Okay.
And again, I shall attempt to hit it. Any minute now. It will come
There's a
through.
lot of lag tonight.
Better be a natural 20.
It's going to be a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, roll 20. Don't be roll 20.
It's trying its best.
I've clicked Arcana, hoping that it had forced the rolls through, but no.
This is awful.
16 to hit.
And that's what, 18 points slashing damage?
18 or 15 slashing, 3 radiant. That is all my turning.
Okay. Yeah, this is super slow today.
Yeah, no, I clicked that Arcana right after Great Axe.
It's just come through. Okay, so Oxulis.
I head over to the other one and bash its face in with the Storm's Herald.
Okay.
27
Yeah, that definitely hits.
for 10 damage. And
Okay.
another one, 12.
Yeah, you swing the second time and he just bats your swing aside.
And that's my turn.
Okay, so Skripnik.
All right. As a bonus action, I'll cast Shield of Faith on Sook,
Okay.
and then I'll blast the 2 trolls with 2 Scorching Rays each. So I'll cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level.
Okay.
So 2 first one for the one on the left, and the 2 second for the one on the right.
Okay, so 3 of those hit.
I simply reloaded the page. Come on. Sorry. Yeah, I accidentally hit the reload button, so
That's cool.
and that seems to be stuck on loading. Oh, no, here we are. Okay, so
Okay, so 6 for the first one, 12 for the second.
Yeah.
Okay.
and I'll just move like here.
Okay. So Sunny.
I will shoot this boy.
Okay. Okay, yeah, both shots hit him, and he kind of screams out in anguish.
Is he tall enough that I can do like a cool slide under his legs to get over here?
He is quite big.
I'm going to attempt that.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check, please.
You got it. 22.
Yeah, you slip under there, no problem at all.
Then I will bonus action cast Burning Hands.
Ooh.
Look at my cool new ability, guys. I don't remember how much key it costs. It costs 2.
Okay, is that a 15-foot cone?
Sorry, that's supposed to be a deck save.
Yeah. 15-foot cone, though, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Oxulis come into that, or are you angling it away from him?
Well, the idea would be to angle it away from him.
Okay. No
I
problem.
don't feel like setting him on fire.
I can take it.
I mean,
11.
it's not a huge amount of damage.
They both rolled 11.
That surprisingly fails.
Okay, so they both take 9 fire damage, yeah?
Yes.
So the one next to Zoo is looking scorched and battered.
Damn it, I should have
The other
meted
one, not
this.
so much.
Should have gone with fire rather than radiant. Oh shit, I
Well-
forgot to take my health off. Oof. Look at me trying to get free.
Is that you done then, Sonny?
Yes.
Cool. So that one next to you, Zook, is gonna try and bite you again.
No.
Gonna get troll disease.
I'm gonna cast Warding Flare with my reaction to give him a disadvantage.
Okay.
I like that.
22.
You know,
That's with disadvantage.
it does hit actually. I've just seen my AC and that actually meets it.
Okay, so that's 6 piercing.
Mhm.
And then he's going to swing at you with his claws.
No.
Does he still have disadvantage?
No, it's just one attack.
Okay.
That means it's a natural 20, doesn't it? That sounded like I just rolled a natural 20 kind of. Is that a disadvantage?
No, it wasn't a natural
Okay.
20 kind of thing. It was just, it was a 21 stroke 25. So if it was
Okay.
still a disadvantage and your AC is 22, it misses.
Wow.
But it's 21 and, 21 and 16.
16 misses.
But the 21 hits.
Correct.
That's 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh, what have I fucking done?
Okay, so that's the end of his go. The other one seems looks a little bit better than he did a second ago. Not quite so bad as he was. And yeah, he's gonna try and bite you, Oxulus. No, he doesn't. And then he swings at you with his claws.
Can certainly try.
23 and a 22.
I believe he doesn't look better though. Someone used burning hands.
Both hit, by the way.
That's 22 points total. Give me 1 second. My girlfriend's telling me there's a spider.
Ooh, tell us to deal with it then. Real men don't deal with spiders, they're too scary.
Hey, I think it goes backwards.
Oh. No. No, that sounds right to me.
Okay, so yeah, 22 points and... Hang on a second. Oh no, it's when he takes it. Okay, yep, carry on. So, that's Zook.
I shall take this one again.
Okay.
My first great axe attack. 20 for 19 points of damage.
Can you roll me a d20, please?
Yep. Which limb is it?
A 12. Yeah, one of his legs just comes off.
Is he prone?
He's kind of hopping now. No, he's hopping.
Damn. See if we can get the other one.
Different.
He's alive though, yeah?
He's still alive, yes.
Okay, and again. Oh, poo.
Also, would they have healed from burning
Yeah, I
hands?
had burning hands.
Oh yeah,
His fire damage
Is
is why I mentioned about meta earlier.
No, I do apologise. I forgot it hit both of them.
Yes. Being a...
Metagamer wins. Yep, no problem. So 19. Roll me a d20 again.
No, I rolled a 12 to hit. Wait, 12 hits?
Oh no, 12 doesn't
Yeah, I was
hit.
going to
so
say.
apologies.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I
it was
shouldn't have
strange
said
one, but-
anything. Oh well.
No, you shouldn't.
That's fine.
Okay, so Arxulis.
Could I take a
Go on.
potion of healing as a bonus action?
You certainly can.
Okay, here we go. Drinking it down. Nice. That is my turn.
Okay, so now it's Arxulis.
I'll continue hitting it.
Okay,
22,
that hits.
11 damage, and natural 20.
That just barely hits.
XD.
Rar. So that's a total of 21,
16.
27 damage.
Yeah, roll me a d20, please. Seven. Yep, nothing. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do, Arxulis?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. Skripnik.
All right. How are they looking?
Both looking pretty battered, in all honesty.
All right. Yeah, I'll fire off another third level scorching ray.
Okay.
So first two for the left one, second for the on the right.
Okay, so 3 of them hit.
Right.
Okay, so the one on the left goes down screaming.
Nice.
The one on the right, not so much. Okay, anything else you want to do?
How is the Sook looking?
Looks quite messed up. He's bleeding.
On a scale of 21 to 58, he's at 21.
All right. Let's see. I have bonus action. Oh, yeah. I'll cast Sanctuary on him.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I can move.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah.
Sonny.
I will shoot the troll.
Okay. So yeah, you let off a blast, and then a second, and they both just go wide.
I will
One
burn
of
a
them
key to shoot him
narrowly
4
missing
times.
Arxulis. Okay.
Yes.
The third one hits, and the fourth one hits too.
Die, troll.
Well, he's still on his feet.
That is me.
Okay, and he's like, and he comes tromping over towards you, and he's
Okay.
going to try and bite you, Sonny.
Sure.
Does a 20 hit?
Oh, it sure does.
That's 7 points of piercing, and then he's
Holy.
going to swing at you a couple of times. That's a 16 to hit for 10 slashing damage, and then an 8.
God damn it. The 8 will miss, yeah.
Uh-huh. I figured it would. It's bright red on my screen. But yeah, 10 points of slashing damage for the claw attack. And
Yep.
that's him done. Zoog.
I'm going to come strategically behind him and
Okey
attack
dokey.
with fingers crossed
Advantage.
advantage. But before
Yep,
I
you get
do
advantage from
that,
that.
I shall mark him I shall
Okay.
bonus action mark him, which there it is.
Okay.
And
That hits.
17, so that is actually 24 points of damage.
That's more than enough to topple the troll.
Epic.
And he falls to the floor with a decapitated head and everything.
Yay!
Yay!
And we're all level 10.
I think considering you're level 6 at the minute, that's unlikely. Yeah, the young woman, middle-aged woman. Thank you. That was
Thank you.
different.
You were very instrumental in that fight.
Well, not really. I'm
Yeah.
not a fighter. Well,
Mm.
not anymore anyway. Have you seen many of those?
Not them particularly. We've seen the fire kind though.
I've
Much bigger ones.
I've been hearing of trolls and things coming from the moors. More and more recently, actually.
Oh dear.
I wonder what it is that's making them come away.
Mm.
And she trots off back inside.
I was not buying that bullet. We have a delivery to get done.
Okay,
Can I
so
take one of the troll's tongues?
certainly can. Give me an age check though.
Nature 17.
Yeah, you get a good. It's
Tongue
properly
full.
sized and everything. Yeah, you get a troll tongue.
My collection of tongues has grown.
Ever so slightly. Yeah, it's quite big and it's scabby and there's warts on it. It's not nice.
Oh, gross.
pleasant.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a tongue. It's a big troll tongue. Okay, so are you just gonna kip for the night now, or what do you want to do?
So do you guys really want to deal with whatever quest she's got for us? Or do you want to get done?
Let's listen to her and we'll decide after.
Fine.
Oh, thank you for that. That was a lot more than any of these other folks do, and they live here.
That's a bit rude.
It's also true.
Seems like you got a troll problem then, doesn't it?
Well, most of them have avoided the crossing. You know, it's a settlement. There's people here, and people for trolls means danger and all the rest of it. But there's been more and more recently. There must be something in the moors, in the Evermoors, that's causing them to flee. Although I don't know what it would be that would make a troll run away.
Perhaps you need some adventurers to go and investigate.
Oh, well, if you wanted to, you could. I wouldn't be able to pay you, though.
Just look at everybody else.
Aren't we just gonna do that anyway? Like, don't we have that thing with the emerald? What's it?
I tell you what, I could give you a letter of recommendation. I have. it could probably win you quite a powerful friend in Everland if you were to show it to the half-orc innkeeper at Danvar's house. You could make yourself quite a good friend there.
Drowl?
Sorry?
Is his name Drowl?
Yes. Do you know him?
I think we already have one of those letters.
Well, you could take in the letter. It's entirely up to you.
I suppose doing some nice stuff. Any fiends over there? Anything evil?
Fiends.
You don't sense any fiends, no. Currently.
Suppose this is what adventuring's all about. Right, guys, you're supposed to be teaching me how to be an adventure.
Are we?
Yeah, that was the last thing that Lion Shield Costa lady told you. Said go treat Zug to be an adventurer.
Aren't adventurers supposed to get paid for everything they do?
This is payment in
Yeah,
kind.
it's like a payment in those funny squiggly things that you get on paper.
Yeah, okay, sure.
How about we get to stay here free as well?
So, actually, for helping me with these trolls, yes. And she passes your money back out.
Okay.
You
There
can
you
stay
go.
for free.
1
and then-
silver and 5 copper we just made.
What a haul.
Oh yeah, money's rolling in now, guys.
One step closer to adamantine armor.
In the morning, we shall
1 copper at a time.
check out. Where is it? They're coming from the south.
The Evermoors, just north.
Evermore just south.
Definitely north.
Wait, what?
The Evermoors are to the north.
Didn't you just say south?
Well, your
Yeah.
friend just said south, but they're definitely north.
No, I said south, and then you said south. You said just south.
So we're going to the north.
They're definitely to the north, yes.
Alright.
Oh. You're killing me.
I'm gonna go bed now.
Is everybody going back?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just go stand I'll just go stand over here, I guess. I'll be here.
Well, you have a room if you want one.
No, I'm over here.
Okay.
I'll just be standing.
Okay, so the rest of the night passes uneventfully. There's no more crashing or banging or anything of that nature. And the sun comes up in the morning. And when you come to the bar, breakfast is waiting for you.
Be right back 2 seconds.
Okey-dokey. Is that you getting up, Zook?
Yes.
Good morning. Good morning. I've got breakfast ready for you all.
I was just about to say breakfast. Thank you.
Welcome.
What is it?
It's the normal fare, meat, bread, that
Oh,
kind of stuff.
meats. That's alright. Expecting gruel.
No.
I shall eat this meal for kings.
Om nom 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 nom.
That is the noise I make as well while doing it.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome. Look at that. Overcoming dynamic lighting.
Yeah, dynamic lighting. I win.
Just got to squeeze over that tight little gap. Come on, let me through.
Okay, I'm back. What tiny gap is Perry trying to squeeze through?
Don't worry. It has been achieved. We're having dinner. Breakfast. Dinner.
I'd hope breakfast.
Well, it's kind of a breakfast dinner. It's meaty. And I guess we leave northward. Oh,
Are you taking the horse and cart with you?
I was going to say we should probably leave it here with them, right?
Oh dear.
I mean, what,
Can-
is it off-road north?
Very much so.
Yeah. I can't imagine horse and carriage is going to be helpful.
Yeah, can we ask them to take care of it while we're away?
Yes, she offers to have the stable lad looking after it for you.
And also put our valuable box somewhere very special.
Yeah, she sticks the crate out back with a load of other crates.
Great.
Don't lose it.
Oh, it's got a lion head on it. It'd be nice and easy to know which one's which.
Okay.
We head north.
Okie dokie. So, let's see, how far is that? Quite a way. It's going to take you about a day to get to the actual Evermoors.
Dang it.
Let me click my button. Someone would like to give me a perception.
Are
Wow.
any of us actually trained in perception?
Oh, fucking fuck.
I am. Yeah, I am.
There's like a fiend or a fae maybe around that gives me advantage.
Not that you can sense, no.
Okay, in that case, that's a 6.
Yeah, you walk across the grassland. There's it's like rolling hills, an odd tree here and there, but it's nothing really notable. And then you get towards the end of the first day. Mark a ration off, guys, for your meal during the day. You get towards the end, and it gets misty, quite foggy. And it seems to be like a permanent feature of this area, that there's like a light mist. It makes it difficult to see, and it makes everything wet, including you. Aside from that, you don't see anything of note. And by this point, it's coming dark.
We've seen nothing?
6, 8, 11, 5. Nope, you've not seen anything. Not even birds or rabbits. Literally nothing. Just rolling hills and then a fog bank.
Or the floating dick butt.
Spaghetti monster.
Okay, we go to sleep
The
in this
flying
open
spaghetti
field.
monster.
It's
Okay.
open field, nice and safe.
Okay, anybody taking watch, or
I shall take
Uh,
first
he
Climb
was-
watch.
up into Can I climb up into a tree and then take
Okay.
my watch from there?
yeah?
I have clicked it. It is just... There it is.
Yeah, it's just super slow. I've clicked it twice. I see 1.
Well, I did good on first watch, bad on second.
I'll take second watch.
Okay. Just waiting for my second roll to load.
It was a 10.
Well, you can see my whispered rolls.
Yep, it was a 10.
Better than the first one. Oh my god. Right, I've clicked it again. There we go. Now I can see 1. And it wasn't a 10, it was a 12. The night goes uneventfully. There's nothing in the early parts of the night, and then you guys swap over, and the second half of the night, still nothing. So what do you want to do today?
Should we just start yelling for souls?
No,
No, definitely.
we're just going to look for anything that might cause trolls to not want to be in this vicinity.
Okay, so give me
Like a
an
giant
investigation.
troll killing sword.
Oh,
Investigation.
Investigation or perception.
Thank you.
Take your pick.
Only Zook.
Anyone that's looking.
Not fair, I clicked it first.
Also 17.
13. Oh, I wish I had that one. I bet that first one there is the one I clicked second as well, just to fuck me off.
Doesn't really make any difference, does it? Because it's the one that popped up first. Okay, so you wander around. You spend the best part of the entirety of the day looking, and you get to early afternoon, 3, 4 o'clock, and you hear some crashing, some loud noise, some shouting, and actually give me stealth checks, guys, with advantage because you're in the fog.
Straight roll is. Hey, fuck y'all.
I'm okay.
Is only going to notice the 3 of you. Okay, so actually, just let me double check. Yeah, so you head stealthily, you feel, through the mist towards this sound, and you come to an area. There's a few trees about, and looks like a ruined building of some kind. Just very low walls left, and through the fog and the mist, you can see something huge, something big, something unfortunately familiar. It looks like the giants you saw in Tribor. Just one of them, and it looks to be female, and it has a troll, and she's currently got him in one hand and is hit him against the floor, and then she throws him. And what do you mean you've got no food? I told you find food.
In common.
Strangely, yes, because I've done it now.
Because you've already done the vote. Yeah, okay. Alright, fair enough. Good argument. What do we do?
Follow them.
Okay.
They're not really moving, they're just hitting someone's head against the floor.
Yeah, she's just really haranguing this troll, and the troll's trying its hardest to be conciliatory, but it's relatively obvious she's told him to do something and he's not done it.
Uh, uh,
We should attack it.
Are you sure?
Both of them.
maybe one of them is innocent.
I don't really care.
Is there such thing as an innocent troll?
Maybe.
No idea.
I'm
Can I
gonna
try
go kill
to-
him.
Climb up into a tree.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
I'm gonna hoist my great axe up on my
Savage.
shoulder and start walking towards them.
Okay, yeah, you don't see a tree in your vicinity right now this second.
Okay. Then I will just stay towards 20, 30 feet behind everybody.
Okie dokie.
I am walking towards him.
Righto. Give me 1 second. Oh my god. Stop being crap, roll 20. What is up with it today? And am I the only one having like really bad latency issues?
Me too.
Mine's actually been fine.
Okay, so it likes Americans and hates everybody else.
Yes. USA. USA.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it there because I've not prepped this bit. I do apologize. I'll
It's
try
fine.
and
I can
try
turn
my
around
hardest
and,
to
and not
prep
fight
it
these.
while doing it.
Just leave instead.
No, I didn't. I didn't foresee this particular outcome.
What? Me wanting to attack it?
No, this particular one popping up.
Okay.
I thought you were going to do something else. You see, I made the ultimate DM error of
Yeah.
thinking, oh, they'll go that way, which you
The
didn't.
classic mistake.
It happens. It happens. You can't prep everything.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Well, I'm not Matt Mercer as much as I wish I was.
I think everybody wishes they were Matt Mercer.
I can
I
think
wish
of
I had
one
his
person that
skills.
doesn't.
Don't wish I was him.
You don't.
No, I wish I was. He's too Matt Mercer, you know.
If someone were to be to Matt Mercer,
It
should
would be
be
Matt Mercer, wouldn't it? Fucking, that is a typical Matt Mercer. That.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't want to be married to Marisha.
No, me either. I
No.
also
She seems real dumb.
real boring too.
I don't know. I don't think that's really fair to be honest. I think she plays dumb.
No,
The amount that she doesn't listen to Matt when he's talking would bother the hell out of me.
I don't know. Actually,
but
tell you what.
know he's a voice actor, and he probably doesn't want to marry another voice actor. So I imagine if we were voice actors, maybe a breath of fresh air would also be something worth falling for. Just not Marisha Ray. Bless her heart.
Well, what choice did he have? Laura Bailey was already taken.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's no beating up
'Cause-
Travis.
No. No, that's not gonna happen.
There's get beaten up or concede.
Or just
Right,
take him to a
okay.
haunted house. He's scared.
I
to go.
win. I've won. I've definitely won.
I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really want to fight it.
Oh well, that's it. Sucks to be you.
Okay.
I've won.
Alright.
Oh, we are fighting.
There you go. Sorts your HP out, Zook, because you're not dead.
Yeah.
Dude, stop drawing on my maps.
I'm beautifying it.
It really bothers you, doesn't it?
It does. So much. Ugh. No, you will never get it.
I've already got it.
No, please.
The hell are you doing?
No.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay.
Anyway. I
Okay,
have my
so,
health now, do I?
Could you? Yeah. Because you had your long rest, so you'll have your full health.
Okay.
And if you guys could give me a group initiative. Oh wow, that's awesome.
Thank fuck. We're going to need that. Oh, suck my left.
I mean, you still go last. You're still ahead of him.
Okay, so top of the order is Sunny.
Am I still hidden?
Yeah, I'd say for this, yes.
Okay. I will shoot.
I mean, you guys can take a surprise round because they don't know you're coming, and then the turn order will go. So you all get one action and your movement, and then combat will start properly.
I will shoot. I'll shoot the giant.
Okay.
Hopefully, the free advantage will help me hit it.
Nope.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, you fire
Fantastic.
off.
I'm just gonna go
It just
over here
hits
and
the
slit my own
floor.
throat, guys. That's fine. I'll run over here
Okay.
onto this little hill.
Anybody got something that they want to do?
Oh, I can go 45.
Yeah, I want to shoot fucking crossbow bolts at this bitch.
Koki?
And by crossbow bolts plural, I mean singular because I have to reload.
Okay.
1 second, what can I do? Huh. Can I...
Damn.
Wait.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That
Better than
hits.
me.
And then I will stow it and bonus action or whatever, get out my greatsword.
Okay.
And I will shoot a
I'll move behind this
Fine.
tree as well.
fire chromatic orb at it.
Okay.
18
That hits.
for 11 damage.
What kind of damage?
Fire.
Okay. Right. Skripnik, anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'll run up here
Okay.
and oh shoot, Right. And I'll cast Beacon of Hope on everyone.
Okay.
And I'll. Do I have a bonus action?
Not for this, no.
Okay, then I'll just stay here.
Okay, so then combat starts now. Sonny, your turn.
I'll try to shoot him.
Okay.
Hopefully, roll more than a 10. There we go.
That hits.
There we go. And I'll bonus action shoot him 2 more times. There we go. Apparently, advantage makes me roll worse.
Yeah, she looks a bit annoyed at that.
And then I'll just move a little bit more into the hill. I don't think it'll
Okay.
help, but we'll see.
Okie dokie. Oxylus.
I'll shoot it with my Medusa's bow.
Okay.
13.
Yeah, it just clatters off her armor.
I'll shoot it again. 19
That hurts.
for 13 damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Righto. Scriptneck.
All right. Let's see here. I'll cast. Yeah, I'll cast 8 at 3rd level
Okay.
on everyone except me. So that's plus 10 health.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'll cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And oh yeah, no, and that's me.
Okay. Nothing else?
Nope.
It was 10 out to our maximum.
Yeah, it goes on to your maximum, yes. Zook.
Oh, you know. Just gonna stay here. I'm gonna take the defense action.
Okay. Is that your turn then?
And bonus action, I'll write my greatsword.
Okay.
Frost.
Okie dokie. Okay, so the giant is going to come over to you, Oxylus,
Of course.
because you're the closest, and is going to swing at you with its great sword.
I'll fire off a warding flare.
20 to hit then.
Hits.
That's 22 points of slashing damage, and then having hit you once, going to swing again. That's just 13 to hit.
Miss.
Okie dokie. And the troll also going to come up to you, try and bite you. 17 to hit,
Miss.
and then swings at you with a claw. 25 to hit and 24 to hit.
Hit.
That's 23 points of slashing damage total.
T
Ouch.
P
Gross.
K. How did we deal with 2 of these things?
We had distractions.
Still
Right.
got through them pretty quick.
Sonny.
I will shoot the giant.
I believe you had control of the character that was carrying a giant slayer weapon.
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah, but we also have like 50 billion enemies that also.
And I'll burn a key to shoot him again.
Ooh.
Fuck, it got progressively worse.
Right down the toilet at that key point.
So 14 then. Yeah, the
Yeah.
first 2 shots hit, but the second 2, your vision's a little bit obscured by all the fog, and you don't see where they go, but they don't hit the target.
Okay. I'll just move a little bit over here.
Okay. Oxulis.
I bonus action Misty Step here,
yeah, you do.
and I just get out my. No, I had my bow already, so I keep shooting this troll.
Okay.
17
That hits.
for 17 damage, and another one, 18 for 11 damage.
Yep, he's looking like he's a bit messed up. Skripnik.
Alright, so suddenly finding myself standing face to face with this giant, I'm just gonna sprint over here to Arxulis
Nope, I'm good, thanks.
and cast Cure Wound at 2nd level.
Okay.
And because of Beacon of Hope, you get 19 health back.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna take a bonus action hide.
Okay, so give me a stealth check.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, you feel like you're pretty well hidden. You duck down into the mists, like you feel quite well hidden. Zook.
Okay. I'll come down here. I will bonus action mark it.
Yeah.
There it is. Wait, let me just double check something. I always forget, what does mark do? Okay.
Doubles the right damage.
No, the amplifier is what I meant. Okay,
Oh,
so
you overcome
Organs resistance.
yeah. I was just double checking because I didn't know if I changed it from last time. Right, okay, so now I'm going to attack it twice.
Okay.
1. Please. Cool. And 2. Okay, so that's 18,
25 hits.
18 points of damage in total.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay. So the giant is just going to trot around to you and swing at you a couple of times with its great big sword.
I'm gonna pop a flare on that as well.
Oh, that's just a 12 then if it's disadvantaged.
Oh, yes. Oh, 1 death throw. We'll go on.
24 on the second
Yeah,
one.
that's gonna hit.
That's 20 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
And then the troll,
Uh-huh.
who as you're watching the troll, you see wounds starting to close.
Yeah.
And then it lunges forward and tries to bite you. Uh, 22 to hit. 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it swings at you with each hand. Uh, 25 to hit and a 20 to hit.
Yep.
That's 25 points of slashing damage total.
Okay.
You still okay?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Okie dokie. Sunny.
Oh well, how's the troll looking?
Better than he was a moment ago.
How's the giant looking?
Even better.
Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all.
Let's try shooting the troll. Fuck it. All right. Sure. Yeah. Why not? Let's just burn another key. Burn through it.
Hopefully.
Fuck me.
Yes, one.
Okay, so you fire off, and 3 of them go high and wide, but the 4th one finally hits the target.
Happy to help. Yep, that's me. Okay.
Okay, Arxulis.
I'm guessing I can't shoot past the giant to the troll.
You can try and hit the troll, but it's got a lot of cover from him, so it'll have an increase to its AC.
I'll shoot the giant then.
Okie dokie.
25 for
That's
19 damage. And another one, 14. Guessing that's the
Yeah,
miss.
the first one manages to find a chink in the armor, and the giant lets out a roar. But the second one just pink off the armor, and scatters.
And I'll use my bonus action to use second wind.
Okay.
10 plus 6 to heal 8 damage. 40.
Cool.
That's my
Skripnik.
Right. Can I move through the giant being a small creature? Or do I need like a trait for that?
You
You're a
could
small
get
creature.
through.
There is a rule on that. There's a goblin in there.
There is,
yeah.
yes.
I'm thinking like halfling has that.
Oh, right.
They do.
Yeah, Toughley.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Which still makes no sense to me.
Right, so I can't get to. Hmm.
Did you take your health off, Zug? Your bar looks
Yeah.
the same to me.
I've put it on a different bar because I had more health.
Oh. Okay.
If you click on my token, you'll see the red one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do. Does the help action need to be in range, like in melee, or?
If you're helping with a physical contact kind of thing, then yes, you need to be in physical contact with what you're helping.
Right. Okay.
Go
I'm
there
just
if you'd
gonna
like.
pop. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop down here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Oh, you used Cure Wounds as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, your Sanctuary drops when you do that.
Oh, is when it casts any spell.
Yeah, when you...
Didn't
when
cast
you make
Sanctuary,
it.
did he? He casted Aid.
No, he cast Sanctuary on himself.
Alright. No, he casted Beacon of Hope.
No, it says if the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell ends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I thought if it casts a spell.
Also,
Right. No, it's
Yeah, that's cool.
healer's shield. But yeah, I'll just stay down here then and take a bonus action hide
when did you cast
Okay.
Sanctuary?
on the first round of combat.
Yeah, I think it was the
It was
first
Beacon of
round.
Hope, wasn't it?
No, it's a Beacon of Hope on the surprise, and then
Okay.
8, and Sanctuary is just a bonus action.
Okay. Which
Yeah,
means
so I'll just hunker down here.
Is that you done, Zook? Oh, not Zook. Skripnik. Is
Yeah,
that your
I'll
turn?
take a hide action here.
does that mean that
Okay.
did Arxulis actually take the full HP rather than the roll? That's what Beacon of Hope does. Gives you 4 HP from health healing.
Yeah, you got full heal from the
Okay.
cure wounds.
Just making
Yeah.
sure he did. Okay.
Yeah, you got like 19 HP, I think.
Yeah. 2d8 plus 3. So
Yeah. So, Zook.
Bonus action to give myself 10 HP there.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then I'm just attacking this frost giant of fucking whatever. Troll twice.
The troll. Okay.
Yep. Needs to die first. Or else I'll die very quick. 1 and 2.
Yeah, they both hit.
You also have advantage, I think, because of
No,
flanking.
no, that's on the fire giant. I'm trying to kill the one with the less health first.
Oh, right. No, fair enough.
Or the smaller one, should I say, not less health. So that's it.
That's
25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
29.
Yeah.
Looks quite messed up.
Great. I'm about to look messed up very soon. That's it.
Okay. So the fire giant is just going to carry on wailing on you.
I'll pop
Wonderful.
another flare.
Okay. 26 with disadvantage,
Mm-hmm.
and that's 32 points of slashing
Yeah,
damage.
I'm out. And then I'm back up, so... Right,
Because
that's
orc.
endurance.
And then swings at you again. That's a nat 20
Cool, I'm down again.
Gross.
for
Hopefully not one-shotted.
50 points of damage.
Alright, I'm not dead then.
That would insta-kill me.
And then it's just going to point at you, Skripnik.
Even hidden?
What was your stealth roll?
Oh, I didn't roll for that one.
Okay, so roll.
Yeah.
Yep, she doesn't point at you because she doesn't see you. It's going to point at Arxulis. Get him!
Yay.
And then he's going to move around by you, actually. So just let me check. Nope, that's even lower. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to dash over to you. You get an attack of opportunity if you want it, Skripnik.
no, I'll just keep hidden.
Okay.
Good choice.
Used its action to get to you, Arxulis, so doesn't get to do anything to you. Sunny.
Let me see if I actually have one. Do I really not have a healing potion? Fantastic. Cool. I thought I did. How tall is this?
It's about 10 foot there.
Okay, that's fine. I can just hop down there. So that is 15. Okay, I'll go to here,
Okay.
and I will shoot the giant.
Yep, both hit.
And then I will end my turn.
Okay. Right, Arxulis.
I take out the herald and start hitting this troll because I'm not comfortable with it being so close.
Okay,
19
that hits.
for 8 damage and
Yeah, it looks quite messed up.
20 for 14 damage.
And it goes down.
Okay, then I action surge and run up to the giant and hit it 2 times.
Okay.
11, guessing that doesn't hit.
Nope.
And 10. That was a waste.
Welcome.
That's my turn.
And okay, so Skripnik.
I'll just pop up from the undergrowth or wherever I'm hiding.
Yeah.
Run over here to Zook
Yeah.
and cast another Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
And that's 19 health. Yeah, so ignore the...
Thank you.
And then as a bonus action, I'll hide.
Okay, so give me a stealth check. Yep, that'll do. So Zook, your turn. You're
Half
currently
movement.
prone.
Stand up. Bonus action, Maledict of Curse of the Mark. Advantage attack as flank. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 19. So that's
That hits.
19 points of damage. Frosty damage. And again,
Okay.
attack 15. Ooh, and even if it hit, that's pathetic damage. No, I didn't reroll the 12. The 1 even. Okay. Oh, great. My dice aren't working again. Anyway, that's my turn.
Okie dokie. So the giant is currently facing away from you, Zook, and turned to face Arxulis.
Oh, I see.
And she's going to swing at you, Arxulis.
Sure.
I'm using the great axe, not the great sword. That's why.
So that's 19 to hit and an 18 to hit.
I use my reaction to cast shield, so they miss.
Nice.
Okay. So Sunny,
I shoot him.
her Yeah.
Four shots.
Nice. Not so nice. Even worse. Fuck off.
Good. I'm so happy that it just always gets worse and worse.
Or
at
better
least
and
you're
better.
consistent.
Consistently shit. That's what I strive to be.
You are succeeding at life. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
Okay, so Arxulis.
Let's continue. No. Natural 20.
Yep, that hits.
D8. 14 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Scriptnik.
Alright, so from underneath a bush or wherever I'm hiding, I'm just gonna like poke out a finger and cure wounds on Zook.
Okay.
First level, so that's just 11 healing.
Fucking rolled it as well. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
And another bonus action hide.
Okay, so give me the roll. Yep, that's good enough. Zoog.
Great. Swing. 24. Fuck off with that rubbish damage. Right. Yep. And then my second attack. 24. There you go. That's more like it. 17.
Yeah, she's looking pretty messed up.
Bitch, gonna die.
Okay, so having noticed you behind her again, she looks confused,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going to take a couple of
What
swings at you
shows?
because, as far as she's concerned, you should be dead now.
Yeah, as far as she's concerned, she can fucking fight someone else.
Okay, that's a 24 to hit and a
That
30
does.
to hit.
They both hit. I'm unconscious.
It's 55 damage total.
Well, how much does the first one do?
30.
Alright, I'm on 2 death fails then.
And 25 for the second, yeah.
That's 2 fails then.
Okay, so Sonny.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll shoot him again. It's just... Pew. Pew.
That's
Pew. Hey.
how would you
Pew.
like to do it?
Just like that. Pew.
So he's just saying pew pew. So yeah, you stand there. Pew,
yes.
pew, pew, pew.
As I'm shooting it, I'm saying pew.
Yeah. So yeah, you're saying pew, and she turns to look in your direction, really annoyed, and one hits her full in the face, and yeah, it is just too much, and she stumbles, and then collapses to the floor, dead.
And crushes Zook.
Third
And then I'll
character.
just run up here, just in case.
I'll cast spare the dying on Zook
Okay.
and follow it up with a 3rd level cure wounds for
Additional 8, so
27.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, and I have 2 more cure wounds if anyone needs.
I wouldn't say no to
I'm-
another.
I'm perfectly fine.
Uh-huh. I'm okay.
All right, I'll take the last ones on one for Zook and one for Arxulis. So another
10?
11.
Oh, 11, cool.
I'm at full health. 430 gold.
I fucking hope it's gold. More,
The
more,
first
more
one's
likely to be
copper.
meteorites.
The first one's copper. The second one's silver.
Ugh. Third one's electrum. Please don't give us electrum. I'll pick it all up because I can carry it.
That's gold.
Oh,
I'll pick it up because I can carry it. Don't worry, guys.
And she has a little bag.
Of a random item.
It's a great big bag. And
a
inside
cooking
is
pot in
a giant-sized drinking horn.
Does it have liquor in it?
No, because she's fallen over and everything's sloshed out.
I'll climb inside it then and just go to sleep.
Liquor sleeping bag.
There you go. Congratulations, you killed.
Okay.
That's your first official solo giant.
Fucking yeah. Man, I did
Holy
not think
crap.
we were gonna win that. When I said I walked towards it, I was like, we can take this, and then I realised, hang on, fire giant and a
You
troll.
hit so hard.
That's like CR9 in CR. I don't know what a troll is.
All I
6,
know
I think, or
is
7.
That's insane.
That giant would kill me almost instantly.
Yeah, I mean, I got lucky that it only did 50 damage. Or else, like, I mean, I was.
What's your total?
To be fair, I said.
58?
Yeah, well, actually, no, my total was 68 because of aid, so never mind, I was alright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'd have been okay then. I was shocked when the crit dropped. I'm like, oop.
Yeah, I was just like,
Whoops.
whatever, and you know,
New
Do
character.
apologize.
just bring Bar back, but as like a
Yay.
preppy, happy-go-lucky Bar.
Bring Bar back as a lizard man instead of a dragonborn.
No.
Just go for the alphabet. We have R, and then there's Bar, and there's Car, and there's Dar. You don't want to meet ER.
we're unlikely to get that far.
Far you'll never
'Cause-
meet.
No, because you
No, do you get
guys
it?
are
Just
getting
Bar,
quite
but
strong.
with an F, Far. Far you'll never meet. It was a clever play on words, don't you worry.
Too clever for my brain that's not working right now.
I mean, Bar was a work of genius, the name. Like, I cannot believe you killed him. Simply because of his name.
Right, so first things first, I didn't kill him because of his name. And second thing, I didn't kill him.
No, that's what I'm saying, is you should have let him live because of how clever his name was, though.
Why is it clever?
When you're rapping, each line is a bar, right? And he's a
Yeah,
bard.
that's right.
And bar also means
Uh-huh.
accursed, which in turn, with his backstory, he was cursed. You know, it just works on so many levels, and you let that slip away.
I guess.
So instead I
it's
just
also
made-
a long wooden table that you find in a pub.
Nah, I spoke differently.
What,
Other way.
BAR?
Bards are often singing in pubs.
Yep.
Uh,
So
Don't.
clever. Whereas Zug, I had to think, oh, a stupid character, I know. Zug.
okay. So, for brevity's sake, we'll say you spend the next couple of days headed back to the Calling Hall Inn. Calling Horn Inn, even.
Oh, yay.
You're back to full health. You've got all your spell slots and everything back.
You.
And the middle-aged woman that
I forgot your
definitely
name.
isn't.
Not Amelia.
It's not Amelia. It's definitely not Amelia.
Not Amelia.
Amelia.
It's Camellia.
I have this. I have this. I've got this. I'm all about this. My name's Tamerlin Zor.
Right, well, we dealt with part of the issue. It turns out fire giants beat up trolls. And I think that's why the trolls don't want to be there, because they get beaten up.
Ah. Well, thank you.
Oh, we also killed a troll and a fire giant. I don't know if it'll make a difference. There might be more.
Yes, I've heard rumors that there's quite a few giants around. But thank you. And she passes you the letter.
Thank you for the words.
You're welcome. And that's where we'll end it.
Okay.
Yay.